The hen lived in a humble corner of the countryside, in a little house so cramped that half of her tail feathers stuck out the door. One afternoon, a goat appeared. "Can I sleep here tonight?" he asked excitedly. The hen choked on her breath. She knew there wasn't enough room for both of them in the house. Would you like some boiled corn instead?" she stammered, trying to change the subject. But the goat insisted. "You didn't answer me. Can I or can't I? Your little spot is lovely. Must be nice to take a nap here. We can chat a bit, then snuggle up to sleep. What do you say?" The hen's eyes widened. She flapped her wings nervously and swallowed hard. She wanted to say no, but didn't have the courage. "Sure, you can sleep here tonight," she replied with a lump in her chest. They sat by a makeshift fire, telling stories late into the night. The goat laughed loudly, stomped his hooves on the ground, got all excited. "Ha! Ha! Ha! What a great place to be!" The hen, meanwhile, forced a smile, fake laughed, while her head pounded with worry. When bedtime came, she arranged the goat inside the house, covered him with her only blanket, and climbed onto the fence to spend the night outside. It rained, the wind howled, and it was terribly cold. The hen curled up tightly, shivering like a leaf in the wind. The early morning dew chilled her to the bone. The next morning, the goat came out of the little house holding the only ear of corn the hen had saved for her lunch. "Can I eat this corn?" he asked, already biting into it. Well," she tried to respond, trembling. "Can I or can't I?" he pressed, looking serious. "Yes, of course," she replied, with a knot in her throat. The goat devoured the whole ear, licked his lips, and burped loudly. Meanwhile, the hen spent the day hungry, wings drooping, weak from the cold night and lack of sleep. By the end of the day, the goat, his belly so full he could barely stand, made another request. "Take me home. I'm too heavy. I can barely walk." Well," murmured the hen, almost fainting. "Are you going to take me, or do you want to ruin our friendship?" he snapped, using emotional blackmail. He got into a cart and made the hen pull it like a little work mule, and she, even weak, staggered along, nearly fainting under the weight of such abuse. When they finally arrived at the goat's house, the hen collapsed outside, too weak to get up. With a fever, a cold, weakness, and an empty crop, she couldn't move. Days later, the goat hosted the famous corn night. He invited everyone, except the hen. She, who always said yes, wasn't even remembered. The ones laughing and eating corn were the cows, the same ones who never lifted a finger. That's when the hen understood she was only called a friend when she could be used. That's life. People who never say no aren't seen as generous, they're seen as fools. And whenever someone needs a fool, they'll think of you. Generosity is beautiful, but saying yes all the time is giving up on yourself. Saying no when you could help is cruelty to others. But saying yes when you can't is cruelty to yourself. Learn to take care of yourself. Learn to say no. If this story touched you, tag someone who keeps forgetting themselves to please others. And follow this page, because here, every story is a mirror of life.